And welcome back to A Toy Kind of Mood. What's up, KJ?
Hey, what's up, Bobby? I'm doing good, man. Just chilling with the figs and chilling with the fig family as always, man.
Well, speaking of figs, episode 122, McFarlane Toy Superpower Collides. It's a lot of words put in there. We have our own Tony Figs. Tony Remo, what's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? Good to see you guys again. Been a while.
It's been. I think it was with Mike the first time with the Star Wars is the last time we had you on.
Yeah, it's been a while, dude. You guys been doing Star Wars, a lot of Travis's wrestling, So
Yeah, we've been doing a lot. We've been busy.
Yeah, doing a lot, dude. Good to be back, brothers.
Good to have you back. So KJ, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I am stoked about what we got to talk about today, man. I've been digging the retro. You guys are the ones that got me onto retros, something fierce. Like,
yeah,
the superpowers got in, and it's just a charm about them. And then, of course, like I was collecting reaction figures from Super 7 way back in the before time, right? And it's like like Masters of the Universe or Robotech or like all kinds of stuff, man. So it's like a real charm to these types of figs.
Tony, you and I, you said it perfectly. Tony, you and I have been started on these. I was very kind of hesitant to keep going with these figures. Because we had I think one of the longest discussion we ever had was the fact that these are cool, but if they went above that $9.99 price point, we're like, no.
Yeah, dude, I was right there with you. Remember? We're like, these are cool, but damn, they're just one step above, Happy Meal toys. You know what I mean? Remember, I said that, and then think about the old school, and it's like, oh man, we love these things. So it's big nostalgia for me. And at $10, why not? Oh, you want to mess around?
So
here you go. Here's his partner.
Now, is that vintage or is that the McFarlane one?
This is vintage. There's no McFarlane Robin.
Not yet.
Not yet. There you go.
We'll show these. So these are the original, not the Batman movie, but these are the original superpower Batman and Robin. I got these.
Still working.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I got these a few years back. I did some crazy flipping for these. I think they were both combined $75.
Oh my god, mine's the Robin from the 80s, bro. Yeah. So my Batman's put away still because I've been messing with the other one, but
I still have my original Batman and Robin, but Batman, dude, I don't know what it was, but the arms always broke off. I have so many with the arms broken off. Look,
you played with it real good.
I played. The capes have been lost to the anonymous history.
You're just playing with the figures. Let's go, Batman!
Dude, the stock capes back in the day were sick. They were great. Mm-hmm. You got to look at that. You got the Batmobile. You're flexing right now. He is low key, not even low key flexing.
No, that's no low key. That's my original.
That's not low key. That's beautiful.
So we're gonna get to the superpowers in a bit.
Yeah.
But what you and I talked about, the thing that I didn't like, and I'm glad I kept mine in box because if I had taken them out, I've been really upset. I actually had a problem with the cape. So I like in the old school ones. Let's see if we can pop this off. Okay. I like the fact that you clipped it on. I like, and you've got a back without a gigantic gaping hole.
Oh yeah.
In the back of it, you and I both talked about the fact that the Batman now, if they have a cape, Batman and Superman, they have a giant gaping hole in their back, and I couldn't. It annoys me. It annoys me. We'll bring back my Batmobile in a minute because we will be discussing that. But McFarlane is doing it right here, where it's a great price point.
Yeah.
That's one thing I think we've all discussed, in the fact that, McFarlane knows his pricing.
Yeah.
mean, let's be
And you
real
can
here.
sell a lot more figures that way. I look at the 2-pack that just got announced today: Drax the Destroyer and Marvel's Moondragon.
Yeah.
$50, old school vibes, but that price is kind of hitting me in the ribs. It's like if you come down a little bit more, I will buy that just as an excuse, right? It's like I don't know. It keeps me from being curious.
So, and I think that's where Marvel or Hasbro is kind of shooting themselves in the foot with Marvel Legends, and we've discussed the price point, but I feel for the first time this actually is one that I wasn't scoffing at because it's $50, so 25 each.
Mm-hmm.
All right, for deluxe and
For
the female figure, yeah.
For deluxe, and I can kind of swallow that. I can okay, that's fair.
All right.
Ish.
Right.
And it's not like the Peter Parker 2-pack where it's like 65. I'm like, all right, that was ridiculous. This is OG Guardians. Okay, fine. All right. So jumping into McFarlane, because KJ, you've got an extensive collection.
Yes.
Of unboxed. Which
yeah, I have quite a bit of figs.
I feel a little better that I actually have all my boxes still for the most part.
This is probably a fire hazard right now.
I mean,
hey, they're out of the way though, right?
yeah.
I do have to open. This is actually one of my favorite Green Lanterns ever. It's
Ooh, Kyle.
Kyle is my boy Kyle, and it's always funny because I have version 1. This is version 2, and I need to find the Blue Lantern Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever anyone goes like, "Who's your Green Lantern?" It's Kyle, because in the 90s, Kyle was the GL.
Yeah.
Because John was doing his own thing, Hal was dead.
Exactly.
And I'm like, wait, a mixed Green Lantern with black hair. What is this? Oh my god!
Nice.
So, quietly moving toward tiered pricing. You know what, Dave? I can see that. They are, but okay. So, once again, it is tiered and we'll get to the build the figures in a bit. But build the figures is 25, and the regulars are 20. I can still, mess with that. I can, because that $5 is an extra piece of a figure.
True.
But we'll get to that in a minute. But let's get into. I kind of dig these page punchers. My Batman is over there across the room. But look, these are kind of weird and funky at times.
Yeah.
But so we got this Batman right here. This is a story of
like fighting Frozen or something like that.
Yeah, it's a frozen tundra. So you got Batman in like a weird thing like this. Ninja Robin.
That's some far-reaching stuff right there.
I mean, it's McFarlane, dude. McFarlane,
Yeah, definitely.
So here's the Batgirl. And when I was putting this together, the thing that kind of dawned on me about this was the fact that he's given up on doing female heads for right now. Just because he can't do them properly right now. I don't know. Which is one of the biggest complaints we've talked about, we've seen online, is the fact that we still don't have an OG Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We still don't.
Mm-hmm.
We have a variety of like other Wonder Woman that meh. The Batgirl, they just like that first one was a top 5 figure from 2020, I believe. Can't come close to us, so I don't know what's going on. So I think this one was like, you know what? No head. I mean, no face. Just mask. Like, all right, fine. And then finally, this one I might get the Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Like, this is just really, really dope.
Yeah.
I like when you give McFarlane, I don't know, room to breathe, room to be creative.
And that's a shit ton of room too, because is that continuity or is that just
these are always their own thing. Like
that's it. It's him playing around with them, right?
It's Infinite Earths. It's Infinite Earths.
Let me get something.
Yeah, because I'm like, what this this Mr. Freeze looks like. It reminds me of Doomsday's, containment suit. You know what I mean?
All right.
Deep dive. And I'm like, what is Mr. Freeze? Is this? And these are the page punchers?
Well, the good thing about the McFarlane figures is that it lets you do wild designs like this because
he's got
honestly, it's minimal articulation, so it lets you do crazy sculpts.
Yeah.
Now, the one thing that is interesting about this is that here's the first page puncher. It's a Batman, and guys, I feel like I'm blanking on the artist's name here. Georgievic. There we go. God.
Okay.
Yeah, I love his artwork, but it's just like, it's they make it for it's a one shot. It's a one shot made for the series, made for the line, so that it's kind of McFarlane's way of bringing people into comics and figures, and it's smart. It's a smart play. Now sometimes it's up, Chris. Sometimes it is a hit like this, and sometimes it's a what the shit is this? KJ, when they did the Captain Cold and Heat Wave, those are I actually want to pick those up because those are badass designs. And
the Flash, the
Flash, and they do like Injustice, or it wasn't Injustice, it was for that comic, and I'm like, what do they do? Why?
We did Injustice 2, I think.
They did. He did Injustice, and my issues with Injustice, I think that was shitty designs from the jump. From the
game or just from whatever?
From the game, from the game.
It's just different.
I've never liked any of those designs. I'm trying to think. The Flash kind of
sick in the game, yeah.
Oh, and the game is sick. The game's amazing. Gameplay is awesome. It's just, I don't know, like Superman design's all right. Like Tom Taylor did an amazing job on the series, but like if you like the Injustice designs, by all means have at it. I just think it looks like poop.
Caca.
I have not seen the Kingdom Come. I almost put it in this slide, but it's been out for a while. I haven't seen that Kingdom Come. But that KJ, have you seen that in the wild by chance?
Not yet, but I see it pop up on Instagram and Discord every so often.
Yeah. Now I did see while I was doing this the new page. It's for sale, but I haven't seen. I don't think it's out in big box stores yet. The new Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That not the one from Flashpoint, but there's a new Aquaman that actually looks pretty damn dope.
Okay, the Flashpoint one. That was when his mouth is all.
Okay. Big Flash.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I love that story, and I love that. I mean, that miniseries. And I think they could have done better with the figure. I know. All right.
Yeah. I want to show you guys something real quick.
By all means.
All right. So let's see if I can pull this up. All right. Let me know when you guys can see.
All right. Yeah, I got his website up too on the other monitor. Yeah.
All right. So this is from McFarlaneToysStore.com. Don't forget the two S's, TOYSSTORE, because Todd. But anyway, here's the Flash page punchers. I highly recommend this wave. All the designs are great. They're super toyetic. Like me going to Toys R Us when I was a kid. Like the only thing I'm missing is my bicycle and a Toys R Us to actually ride to. But you can get this bundle on sale, $80. right now, that coupon code PUNCH15, 15% off. Now, of course, you'll have to pay shipping, but the shipping and the tax kind of take care of that. But for 4 figures and 4 comic books, that's still a great price. So
It is.
highly recommend it.
Yeah, that's actually a really dope ass thing. All right, what do I have? Oh, so these have not. They're up for pre-order now. These bad boys, the Titans.
And these go by just straight up DC Multiverse Todd's stuff, right? That's their line.
These are the comic book versions.
Okay, yeah, straight up Multiverse comic book. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are based off the Tom Taylor wave right now.
Right.
Tom Taylor series that's coming out in this. I think it comes out this month. The DC, what is it called? Dawn of DC is actually really, really good right now.
Is it?
It's really good. I'm gonna. I'll plug DC right now because
I'll add it to my pull list. It's Wednesday, man, so it's new comic book day.
So if you can
NCDD.
get Shazam.
Whoa. Let's
Him
see.
up.
Okay, so you know what? Here we go, folks. Here's a. You know what? This is Uncle Todd's show. This is Uncle Bob's show. So Uncle Bob is recommending these books. Shazam by Mark Waid, Dan Mora. Listen, if you like one or World's Finest, Mark Waid knows how to make a book just fun, and it's very much like how he gets Captain Marvel back. Like he can't say Shazam, but he's being called Captain now. If you need, go pick up Peacemaker. Peacemaker right now is written by Kyle Starks with the art by Steve Pugh, and it's literally you can hear John Cena's voice in the show. Now, I also would recommend. I'm reading Green Arrow was really good, and then of course the Action Comics written by Joshua Williamson, and then The Adventures of Superman by Tom Taylor. He is actually in the Injustice world right now. And he's learning what actually happens when he didn't live. It's actually interesting. In Action Comics, Superman is kind of working with Lex Luthor, kind of. And then in with John Kent, the Earth 2 Superman is going around killing all the other Supermans.
Now, with the Earth 2 Superman, is that the one who went villainous at the end of Infinite Crises?
No, that's Earth. That's Earth Prime. That's
Superboy Prime. Right?
Okay,
Superboy Prime. Yeah.
Okay.
So remember the Grant Morrison story where like everyone everything was inverted. Not the Injustice Gang, but kind of like the Injustice.
The Crime Syndicate.
Crime Syndicate Superman.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's going around the multiverse killing other Supermen, and he and John get punched into another universe, and Injustice Superman comes down, grabs him, breaks his neck, and rescues John by good. It's a great panel. But Mark, I'm a huge Mark Waid fan. Mark Waid for me can do no wrong.
No,
and,
Kingdom Come, baby, Kingdom Come.
Exactly, and Shazam is just so full of fun.
But that what you call it? The Earth 2 Superman, the Crime Syndicate Superman, is that Superman or is it Ultraman?
I think that's Ultraman.
Okay.
Let me see here. Let me go to. Did it give me a backstory?
I have the novel, and that it's Earth 2, and it's mirrored Crime Syndicate. Oh, that book is a dope read. I was talking about it on Ken Poe's on Toy Connections the other day.
You guys are giving me a lot of good tips, man, because my local comic book shop is having a sale. Basically, instead of free comic book day, they're doing free comic book May. So I'm about to do all this shit up. And save some bucks by spending a lot of bucks.
You know what? It happens. I would definitely read Batman right now. It's really good. Saga's really great.
That?
Whoa. Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just talking about it with Ken on Toy Connections, and this book is a dope read right here. This is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a great read. Yeah. Yes.
I still dig. It's different, but I still dig that Frank Quitely art.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about Frank Quitely, and I put Frank Quitely there with Alan Davis.
Okay.
In that for me, the art I don't like the artwork, but storytelling second second to none. Like for me, two of my favorite panels are actually one from Alan Davis is when Thor is kind of going nuts and the army's about to attack Asgard and Captain America tells them all to stand down and the U.S. Army listens to Captain America and then Cap goes to save Iron Man and when he throws a shield up, Thor bends the shield and the way that Alan Davis did that panel, beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And then there was a Frank Quitely new X-Men when Wolverine's like pulling the bullets out of his skin.
Ooh.
And I'm like, usually you just see him heal, but like he's actually taking the time to like show him like pulling each bullet.
He's just
out.
doing it himself. He's like, I'm waiting for my skin to pull it out.
Yeah, and it's like the bullets being popped out from the healing factors. He's pulling them out. I'm like,
and he's just like,
yeah, he's just popping them out. I'm like, oh,
little things like that are dope because we think about that shit as fanboys, and then when we see that, it's like, oh.
So, there's actually and we'll get back to McFarlane in a bit, but we got time. There's a great YouTube channel called Comic Tropes. Okay. And the guy breaks down what makes this book great, what makes this book shitty, destroys Ultimatum. It's beautiful. But he shows why Frank Quitely is so good. And it's the way that, his All-Star Superman, like when he's Clark, he's actually like hunched over and kind of small. And when he's Superman,
right.
Yeah. Storytelling, phenomenal. I'm not a huge fan of his artwork per se, but oh man, his storytelling. And look, you can have beautiful art all day, but if you can't tell a story,
right?
No, I'm done. But yeah,
just so people can see.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm checking Comic Tropes out.
Oh, there we go. Yes, Comic Tropes. Yes. This dude is very knowledgeable on his comics.
That's cool.
And he's had some really he has a really cool 4-part interview with Robert Kirkman. So yeah, it's a really cool channel. And definitely check it out. Now, back to speaking of Tom Taylor, and I love his Nightwing. I've never actually read a Nightwing until I picked up a Tom Taylor book, and he gets it. This figure actually does look dope. I do love the fact that Dick Grayson has a cocky look on his face, because he's just a cocky SOB, and I love it.
He should, yeah.
Donna Troy, guys, how are you feeling about this? Because I want to get Donna, because I'm gonna get the Titans line.
When it comes to McFarlane, I had to be honest. If it wasn't for sales and discounts, I wouldn't have been able to get all those figures I have up top.
Yeah.
So with Titans, I'm not familiar with the run that these are from. Mm-hmm. I mean, I used to watch Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go, and I know the original run from way back has a lot of love because it was like, if you were reading comics at the time, it was like the best soap opera out at that time, right? But I'm not familiar with these figures. I haven't even been watching the Titan show that was on DC Universe and then went over to HBO Max, now Max. But and she has like an Atlantean A on her belt.
That looks like it. Yeah, that looks like an Aquaman buckle.
I'll find out what that's about, man. What, she's been rolling with Aquaman? It's like Aquaman, like I guess he can get it, man. I mean, good for him.
I don't know why McFarlane put that on her belt.
I know.
Because it's not in the comic books, I don't think. And if I'm wrong, please let me know, guys, in the chat.
Because Donna Troy is Wonder Girl, right? That's her. Yeah.
So I don't know if he meant that to be the Amazonian A, and it just looks like the Atlantean A.
Yeah,
maybe, but she's the Mascaran, so I don't know.
That outfit's dope, though. I dig it. No,
it's a great figure, and we talked about this before. The way that McFarlane
adult
manipulation,
it
allows you to accentuate the sculpting. See what, Tony?
No, the adult Donna Troy. Yeah, it's just she's all grown up in that one. Yeah.
So the great thing about Tom Taylor's run in Nightwing is the fact that he's really shown that, because the Titans are the new Justice League now. in the DC universe.
That's so weird. Okay.
After they had their last crisis, it was shown that it was like the darkness was taking over the villains and the heroes, and he like had kind of like, it went back to like the original crisis, and the whole thing was it was corrupting heroes and villains,
Mm-hmm.
and it tried to corrupt Nightwing, and it was shown that Nightwing is the most virtuous, even more so than Superman.
Whoa!
Like Superman goes to Dick for like to talk. Like Dick is just like they've made him like that pinnacle of the DC universe now, which is great.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know, because there was a time when he was Batman, and when he was Batman, it felt good. It felt like
it felt like it's supposed to happen.
This is what's supposed to happen,
right?
So when Bruce came back, he took back the mantle. But with the Robin one, with Dick Grayson's run, right now, it's the fact that he wants to be a beacon of hope, and so he's using his now billions of dollars, because when Alfred died, Alfred gave him all his money. He became a billionaire overnight, and so Dick Grayson went to everyone he trusted. Went to Donna Troy, went to Superman, he went to everyone. But the great thing about this is that they've shown that the Titans, like the Justice League, they're friends, but there's not like you wouldn't call them a family. The Titans are a family.
Okay.
Right.
Like Dick Grayson calls Donna his sister. Right. Like when the Flash, and that's one of the figures I'm really missing here is the Wally West Flash.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that comes out later. But when they find KG Beast, you find out why Wally West is not a Flash to F with. He just like goes full on whooping his ass, and but the other thing was that like there's a lot of levity and joy in the book, and so when the Flash carries Dick Grayson, he's like piggyback or cradle, and he's like, you've been to the future, there's gonna be a different way to carry me. He's like, nope, piggyback or cradle. And so the next panel is like him carrying him like a baby. Like, this is so embarrassing. He's like, it's okay. Right? Like they are brothers. Roy is their brother. Like, that's what I love. Like, this is a family, and I do love this Raven. Like, they've made Raven the White Raven now in Titans. She's like ascended a bit. Like, I know Todd's giving us this because next wave she'll be an all white. He has to do his variants.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's doing all his variants and doing all this stuff, then giving us the original, Magnificent Seven yet.
Exactly.
He gave us the Manhunter though, didn't he? Did he give us the Manhunter yet?
Yes, he gave us Martian Manhunter.
And he's like an OG, really good one, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
And then there's the gold label. The gold label one is OG, and the first one was like
the gold label one is the OG. Is that what the gold label is all about? Are they going to do the OG stuff or just?
I don't know what the gold label is. KJ, do you?
The gold label is just different. It's just different. So here's like Detective Comics 1000, but the gold label was the blue with the yellow oval. Gold label is usually, more often than not, the one that everyone wants.
Yes.
And then McFarlane will release, here's your figure. It's like, yes, I need a Kyle Rayner, but here's the gold label Kyle Rayner. I'm like, man, okay.
Just give me a gold label Hal Jordan. Give me a gold label John Stewart. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I want, if you make all the original 7, I might pull the trigger. But they're so often. Here's a Batman, and here's 4 more Batmans, and now we're going Titans. Whoa, where's Aquaman? Where's Wonder Woman? Where's
So what sucks is when that OG Martian Manhunter came out, and I grabbed it. I'm like, this is amazing.
Oh,
I passed on the Aquaman, and I regret it because it's so damn hard to find now. And I'm only doing the Justice League. I've passed on a lot of figures. Like, I'm only doing the Justice League.
Yeah,
Titans.
Okay, Titans is good though. Titans is better.
It's a strong wave. They look great. They're full price, so I'll holler at them later.
Is that Roy or
that's Roy?
Okay,
that's Roy's our boy. Roy's our boy.
With the backwards cap that doesn't even belong there, but it's continuity, I guess, right?
So this is straight out of the books. Roy's got the backwards cap. because
He's smoking the backwoods.
exactly, he's cool. And once again, you know, there was they retconned it because I don't think Dan DiDio liked Wally West because Wally West was like just the whooping boy for everything. And so when they did Heroes in Crisis, it was Wally West who killed Roy Harper, and fans just cried foul. Like, well, that's would never happen. Wally loves his team. Turns out it was like an alternate Wally, like kind of like a Eobard Thawne type deal. It was really stupid. So when Jim Lee took over, Jim Lee has been retconning everything,
right,
for a while. So and then this all comes together for our gigantic Beast Boy.
Yeah, that's legit Beast Boy. Damn.
I mean, that's
with this look, you can't call him Beast Boy no more,
right? Not unless you want to get whooped.
He's Beast Man, right?
Unless you want to have litigation from Marvel calling him Beast.
Now, which actually he does a lot look like Hank McCoy there. Now, once again in the books, Beast Boy has been going through some shit because during that crisis, Deathstroke capped him in the face.
Woo!
Right through the eye. Boom.
Woo!
Dick Beast Boy?
Deathstroke shot Beast Boy in the face. Nightwing went nuts and started whooping that ass.
Yeah.
And then Deathstroke cheated. But now he is slowly getting back to the Beast Boy we all know and love. But yeah, it was good. Now, for the next one, so I'm like KJ. I'm gonna wait for the clearance on this one.
Yeah.
But I want this. I want these. What pisses me off though is the fact that to get Cyborg, I'm either going to wait for a con to get one put together.
Oh.
I am not doing that build away for Cyborg.
I'm a black action figure collector, so I am. I have that Project Superman. I have that Aquaman, and I'm waiting on the rest.
Yeah,
I feel it sucks. I feel that he put Cyborg in with those figures because he knew we would need to get those figures.
Of course.
Because you can't have a Titans team without Cyborg.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Well, it's not the Titans Cyborg, technically. It's Flashpoint Cyborg, right?
Oh, okay. So you got to be real different. Yeah.
And
that is fair.
Is Terra in that run that you're talking about?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I do know. And once again, I'm actually looking forward to when he does make this figure. They have redesigned Cyborg. I guess it's like they de-aged him to put him back with the Titans group. Yeah, I think for a while they were drawing Cyborg too old.
Almost. Yeah.
What's up?
Kind of like what Jim Lee was doing. Like it was hard to draw Cyborg for a while because there was so much going on in his New 52 design.
Yeah, and so I think they aged his face a bit, and now they've kind of kicked him back down to like 20s.
Is Starfire still around too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All of them.
Right. So what figures are missing from the current?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
So in this wave we are missing Wally West's Flash,
yes.
Starfire, and Cyborg.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are there any villains they could do a second Titans wave in?
Oh, they could do Deathstroke. They could do a comic accurate Deathstroke. They have one, and it's in Nightwing's run right now. They could do Trigun. That'd be a bit cool, big if build a figure.
Okay.
There's a demon called the Smiling Demon, where you can tell that he's taking someone over because he's just smiling all the time. It's actually very unnerving.
That's creepy.
It's very creepy.
Chills up the spine.
Now there was a great issue. If you can, and you can find on but there's one of the Tom Taylor Nightwings where Nightwing has gone missing, and he's back with Barbara, which I kind of like that. Dick Grayson and Barbara Gordon need to be together.
Okay.
And she puts out an alert saying, I think like Golden Eagle is missing, and the entire DC descends on Bloodhaven. Mm-hmm. Like every Titans, Justice, like both Superman are going through the city, like the Flash, like this shows what Dick Grayson means to everyone. And Batman needs 2 confirmations from Barbara and from Dick. He's like, I'm fine. before Batman finally pulls away. Like it's a great run, y'all. Great run. Now, speaking of Batman, I did show this in the group earlier.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's the
There we
head
go.
quote that needs to be on all of them.
There we
Okay,
go.
Chris, but okay, so Dick and Barbara, so
Yeah.
no Starfire, that ship has sailed then?
That ship has sailed, and
Okay.
and Starfire's like, no, like in the comic books, like I think I don't know what I fell off season 3 of Titans.
Okay.
It
The
was
TV
good.
show.
It was just getting too damn dark for me, and I like my Titans a little
Brighter?
brighter, yeah. But yeah, in the comic books, like Dick and Barbara, like Dick and Starfire, best friends. Like
Okay, all right.
they love each other, but it's like we're not compatible.
We've been there, done that.
Exactly, and everyone knows. Everyone knows it's Dick and Barbara.
And Barbara's not Oracle, or is she Oracle?
So she is still Oracle.
Okay.
She is still Oracle. But sometimes she throws the suit on and
no wheelchair. That's what I was trying to say. I'm sorry.
No wheelchair. No, so Gail Simone fixed it, and she actually has cybernetics in her back.
Nice. Let's do it. Okay.
The cybernetics fixed it. Now she still does have PTSD.
Yeah.
From it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we saw that in Heroes in Crisis and in the Three Jokers.
Yeah, and the way that they did it, it's not exactly Killing Joke, but it's like a version of Killing Joke that happened.
So,
I see. Okay, they retconned.
They kind of retconned it. It's weird because
they Fennec Shander. They gets it cybernetic.
Exactly. So it's actually
that's the closest I could think of.
I'm gonna have to go to my library to get.
I know, dude.
Books, man, I can't buy all these books.
Quesada has been doing variant.
Dude.
I know.
Holy. The Batman Who Laughs. I hate that. That's the only superpowers I didn't get. The Batman Who Laughs thing.
I need to pick up the second cover because this is actually a two panel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Quesada's been has been killing it, but you find out that the reason why there were 3 Jokers was because the multiverse was actually getting messed up. Because Batman got sent into another dimension where there was no Joker. And the person who was that Joker was trying to cross over, and he kept messing up because he could never become the Joker. He created the Joker. So he created 3 Jokers, the comedian, the gangster, and who was the comedian? I think it was like the comedian, the gangster, and there was one other one. And then
shit. Okay, the clown or something.
The clown.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Jason Todd, and it was great because in that miniseries you find out that Barbara Gordon can break treadmills from running too fast.
What?
Yeah, because she'll run for so far and so long that she will burn out treadmills. And that she did want to kill the Joker that shot her was the same one that killed Todd.
Oh.
And so when
so when
they're
our Joker, that's our Joker,
yeah. So they both have him, and he goes to shoot him, and she throws a batarang, and he ends it, and she's like, "Why'd you do that?" And he's like, "You never miss. You wanted me to kill him." And I'm like, "Oh, that's such a good."
That's what would happen, yeah.
And then Batman gets all pissy about it, but then
Daddy.
He gets pissed because he knows it should have been him. He knows he should have killed the Joker. It's a great
70 million times over.
This is the same one that has the multiverse Batman. So he meets Kevin Conroy, Adam West.
That's insane. Keaton.
He gets a new suit because he gets his big utility belt from Adam West. The blue and gold. The new blue and gray suit from the Dark Knight Returns. Who also gets him a new hand because he got his hand chopped off, so he has a new cybernetic hand. Look, it's who's
he's been running wild since I've been away.
Dude, Chip Zdarsky is, and I just picked this up, and it's Chip's Daredevil run.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And to No Fear. Zdarsky is doing an amazing job. So like in this run, he makes Elektra a good guy.
Okay.
She marries Daredevil, and they both become Daredevils.
Yeah.
And Matt Murdock has to take on the Punisher with the Beast in him. So yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where the Punisher's running the hand now.
yes.
Man, they
Comics.
messed my boy up, but okay.
Look, this is and they do a great scene where a great panel where the Avenger like we have to bring down Matt Murdock, and they all look up and Spider-Man's in a web. He's like, I'll bring him down. And like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because Murdock and Parker are peas in a
boys.
pod. Now, let's see. So this the yellow ring Batman.
Yeah.
It's
The Sinestro Batman.
I love the fact that Batman has gotten the ring either 2 or 3 times. He's got a Green Lantern ring, and he realized like what it means to have what the lanterns go through, like to conjure up everything. He's gotten the Yellow Lantern ring. I want to say, yeah, maybe like and he was also the Black Lantern. So he's gotten a few rings.
Jeez.
So yeah,
I will say here that the way that light is gleaming on the fist, McFarlane does this all the time. He pluses up his figures all the time. I remember the gold label Todd McFarlane designed Batman looked sick as hell. Like we all wanted that. Like, oh man, it's gonna be dope. And it was like one of the derpiest figures ever released. So even if it had no articulation, it was just static. If it had an LED light in the fist so that ring could glow, I would get that. Make it do that.
He has done that before. It's packed away, but I've got the Batman with the hazmat suit.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. His suit does glow.
That thing looked crazy. It was like $10 on Amazon at one point. Was it worth it?
It was. You know what? I got it for 20. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. That thing is just like sick.
All right.
Just like sick. Now to the main attraction.
Oh yeah.
Superpowers. Now, there we go. No, okay. Hold on. Let's see. Where am I? Okay. All right, KJ, show yours from the side so we can see the back of that Superman.
All right.
No, from the side. There we go. See, if you look, like that Superman just has a really bad freaking hole in it. I hate what suit, what cape comes out his back? Like
I don't have them loose, otherwise I'd show them. Mine are still packed up somewhere. So.
You guys got to get the Cape Master, cape.
Oh, hold on.
What do you mean, Cape Master? Where'd you get that from?
The Cape Master. Well, see what I do. I was going to show it later, but I open them. I open them from here. See that?
Okay, nice.
And then all you do is, pull the bad boy out, and you can display him with this later. And then he's in there. He's got the Cape Master cape. I told Michael Marquez I was gonna shout him out. Check it out. That's what you need.
Oh shit!
Where'd you get that at, man?
That's what you need, Playboy. You need Michael Marquez on. He's in the group Kenner Superpowers collection or the Kenner Superpowers group.
Oh yeah. I'm in that with you.
Yeah, and he does fantastic capes at a great price for your new Superpowers figs, for your old Superpowers figs. If those capes are ratty and nasty now, he will do them. And these are awesome. I got one for Batman too. And I already got some on the way for the new ones coming out. Like, I mean, we'll get into it when you want to, Bobby, but the new Robin, we'll just talk about it.
Yeah, I have many problems with that.
But yeah, dude, look at that. That's what you need.
That is dope.
Tony, I always lose money hanging out with you, man. I always end up spending money. If we went to a bar, I would save money. All right. If I bought a round of drinks for y'all, it would cost me less money than talking 3 minutes on figs with y'all.
It is
You
true.
really, it just makes him, dude. I'm sorry, Todd, but your capes suck, and I'm gonna say that. I'd say that to your face, brother. Todd's in Tempe, like Mark's in Tempe, so is McFarlane. So they got both of them over here. So yeah, that and look, it's so clean. Look at that, and then it folds like the old ones.
Oh yeah. See, okay, but here's the thing though. Would you pay if it was like this, soft goods, premium soft goods? Would y'all pay $14.99, $19.99 for superpowers?
If they had the capes like this, $14.99, I would. It's just me and nostalgia. That's my bad time in my past where I sold all my figs because I was getting into video games. I'm like, damn, I should have never gave up my superpowers or my mask.
Dude, that would have been banked by now, but I just hold on to. I've held on to my vintage stuff. I'm not.
Yeah, and you see how I had him with the cape in the box.
Yeah.
I pulled him out, and the cape is no worse for wear.
Yeah, it's great.
Now, Tony, does that Superman? Did you fill in the back?
No, mine never had holes.
Sometimes it depends on how that little plastic brad, isn't it? Sometimes it goes through the cape.
Oh, I know. Okay, the stupid thing that comes on all your clothes and you take the tags off and all that. That little thing you're talking about.
No, maybe I need to look at my figures again, but I thought there was like a hole.
No, there's
always a hole. There is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a hole in the McFarlane and his own capes. They're horrible, and I don't know why he did it, but he punched a hole with the. I don't know why he did that with those little plastic things that are on your clothes that you rip the tag off and throw them away when you buy them new. Those are in your damn capes, and that's why I said, okay, I'm getting new tape. I'm getting new capes. Cape Master Michael Marquez in that group we're in, Bobby. He's the man to go to.
Right,
great prices, and dude, it was a no-brainer. So I did the same thing. That's the Michael Marquez cape in there. See?
That's nice.
So is this it? Is this it? The Cape Master?
Let me see. Yes, that's him, and that's what I got too. The correct, like I said, we're gonna talk about this later.
Yep.
That's how he's supposed to look. Black on the outside, yellow on the inside for Tim Drake.
So I will be posting that in the link.
And see, here's the Batman. See, I did the same thing.
So
you can take them out, put them back in, put them on your wall like KJ's got, and you can take them out. And that's Michael Marquez's cape in there.
That's dope. Okay.
That is dope. Tony, man, I'm too broke.
No,
dude, he's cheap. He's got great prices, dude. He will not go crazy on price with you. Dude is righteous.
Now we are going to. I don't know. I've got Dark Side, but Black Manta comes. Now the Black Manta does look badass.
Can you order him yet or no?
No.
Oh, Walmart. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, and dude, I find them all at Walmart anyways. It's not. They're not hard to find.
No, they're not. They're all over the place at Walmart.
All over. But the Black Manta does look badass.
Yes. It's total Super Friend vibe right there.
That's why I'm gonna be getting him. Like I passed him. I passed on Deathstroke and Batman Who Laughs. I got Darkseid because he looked badass. But this is 100% 1978. Super Friends.
It's great. It's wow. Chef's kiss there. I'll do it.
That is Now, real quick, little trivia. The guy who did the Meanwhile at the Hall of Justice is the judge from Caddyshack.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I love this voice, man.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
When he does the introductions, Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, so Superman. Good.
Speaking of Black Manta and Super Friends, Aquaman.
There's my watery Jesus. Look at him.
Actually sounds like watery Jesus.
My Aqua Jesus.
You you have like crabs come to your door. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Aquaman?
Hey, loaves and fishes. Am I right?
Oh, like the dude Jesus, or what the cool Jesus from Dogma. There's the
Exactly.
cool
Buddy
Jesus
Christ.
Aquaman. Yeah, exactly.
Buddy Christ.
Oh, but
Okay.
I get him. He's mine already.
I'm gonna get this Aquaman. I have an issue with the head sculpt though. Like from here down, like
Okay.
total like I can like literally just like picture like squishing his arms and his legs kicking. Okay.
Yes.
Trident. It's cool. It's just.
Wait, hold on a second.
I think he'll make the pretty boy head later. I would I think I got, make the pretty boy head later at, or I'm gonna
All right, hold on.
customize one.
So wait, so we're talking about this?
Yes.
You have a problem with this?
I don't. He's cool, but I get it. I get it. You want his hair wavy, or you want him angrier?
I kind of like the short haired Aquaman.
I like him. I like him too. The original one was awesome.
But once again, look. I mean, as someone who's got long hair, I don't hate on this. I don't.
What are you talking about?
Well, you can pop off the Jesus hair, Tony, and make him yours.
Can you imagine blonde hair, dark goatee?
Exactly.
I won't jump in. I had a full salvo ready, and
no, I knew you did, but David, cool. I mean, I dig Aquaman because everybody makes so much fun of him.
The dude that
what was that show with Seth Green?
So what?
Oh, Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken. Holy crap!
Now, once again, go
funny.
Read New 52 Aquaman. Jeff Johns, despite him being a raging asshole, is a fantastic writer. Dude, and made Aquaman just really respectable.
You talking about the harpoon hand Aquaman?
That was no. This is 2010 is when they did like the whole New 52.
Oh, the New 52. Okay,
yeah.
No, he's dope. He's dope. Yeah, he's got his hand back. Yeah,
like he stopped a robbery and like people like shooting him and like it's like popping.
He's bulletproof, dude. He could survive at the bottom of the ocean. He's pretty freaking tough.
It's weird is that in DC, like, when people talk about Aquaman, they're like, oh, he's he talks to fish. But then you look at like his counterpart in as they call him, Namor.
He can hang with
you. Namor wants the smoke. He wants the smoke in your woman.
Hey, couldn't have said it better. Ask Reed Richards.
Right? Reed is like, I will shoot you into the sun, you smoked salmon bitch.
He don't care. He's
coming after you. Exactly. Peacemaker. He's a fish fucker. Look, and he is. And that was the only thing I didn't like about Peacemaker is because the Flash made that joke, and the Flash would not have fucked with Aquaman like that.
Oh yeah.
Like that's the only thing. However.
Fish fucker.
Right. Look, Namor will like in front of Reed Richards be like, "What's up, Sue? What's up, girl? How you doing?" Hola.
Yep.
Me llamo Namor. Right? Like he's like so wanting to give us Sue, and Reed's like, "I'm right here, bitch." Right? And Aquaman's like, and then Aquaman going, "Look,
Bobby on fire."
Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No.
No, that's Namor. Namor was a playboy, bro. Namor was a player.
Namor's like, smoke, bring it. You know what Namor's like? Namor's like, hey, Reed, these fists rated E for everyone. Let's go.
He wanted Reed smoke. He wanted Hercules smoke. He wanted Hulk smoke. Come on.
He wanted everyone.
He didn't give a shit.
No. The only person, and once again, I love this. The only person that he respects and will not mess with, Captain America.
Yeah,
he's the only because
out of respect.
Cap, because from World War II, he was like, and there was one time where Cap was like, "I'm injured, I really can't fight," and he's like, "Captain, I saw you take 7 bullets and rip a tank apart. You're fine. And Cap's like, yeah, I can. Right. All right. Now let's see what
overpowered Cap too much.
back to.
Okay. Oh God. All right. Your thoughts first, KJ. You do it.
I have a Wonder Woman that I'm keeping on card, so I don't mind this one. I don't mind the blue cape. I'll probably just end up opening it. For me, it kind of strikes me as that retro charm of the toy makers just getting it endearingly wrong. Like the colors are just like. But think about how many Batman we had. We had like the gold and black Batman. We had like Dayglow Batman. You had all sorts of like 18 different Kenner Batman.
Ninja Turtle Batman.
So I'm cool. I'm cool with getting this one. This one I'll have it to open. You know, this is that Happy Meals Wonder Woman. It's like, yeah, green cape. Yeah, we got it. Green shoes, whatever. This is that David E. Kelly Wonder Woman. You know, where Adrian Palicki like wearing the pants and whatnot. It's like it just go with it. It's fine.
So, Tony, before I shoot over to you, look, this Wish Wonder Woman, this Wish version of Wonder Woman.
El Mujer de Maravilloso.
I can't say it better. That's a Wish Wonder Woman.
Like, what's up with her? Like, what's up with her face? I get these are $10. I get it, but
and here's the thing, man. We don't have to be scrounging in Walmart for these. So
yeah, okay, yeah.
All right. Hold on a second. Let me embiggen this, courtesy of our friends at Entertainment Earth. Let me see. Let me know when you guys can see this.
They will embiggen the spirit. Okay.
Embiggen this, enlarge it.
All right.
I don't mind it. I don't mind her now, but I don't mind. She's okay. The head sculpt or the face was the least of my worries, but go ahead. It's not my turn yet. Bobby, go.
It's just I don't know what's up with the it's you know it doesn't look terrible. No, Davis Beck.
The colors are all over the place, man.
This is like the New 52.
It's all over the.
It's like the rebirth chest. It's like the 1980s boots. It's and then like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like so in the New 52, when she had like the neck guard and everything, it was that blue, like the blue.
Oh yeah,
everything was that blue. Looked great. Jim Lee does it like when Jim Lee shoots, he doesn't miss.
Yeah.
But why is the cape and the bottoms one blue and then the gauntlets another blue and then like and that's what it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be the art. That is Jose Luis Garcia Lopez art, I think, right? It's got to be
close to it, or like right. It's probably just like a
maybe. Yeah, I think
like that's homage to it. Yeah,
it's just like the Superman art, so I think it is. But yeah. But you keep going by. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, but I mean, it's just I'm done. I'm done.
You're done.
Tony, you take it, man.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I saw this. I'm like, okay. I felt like Anthony's Customs. She don't even look like her artwork. I mean, the cape. My Wonder Woman wears no cape. Okay, when we come into display, the pictures, it's a ceremonial thing. Again, Michael Marquez from Cape Master will make the one that you see on her card art. He's already made it. I've already ordered it. He's got the stars on the side. He's already done the one in the. It's sick. So anyway, yeah. And then if you want to, let's go the gauntlets. Well, the bracelets, the bracers. They're way too long. New 52, I guess. Why are they blue? Maybe I've seen some art where they're blue, but they're supposed to be like bracelets, like the one in the card art. The other one. Oh, that one. They're supposed to be metal. They're metal. They're chrome. They're great. Yeah. I'm sorry. Let me see this. You can see, yeah.
But it just looks a lot.
I'd like that better. So anyway, I mean, we already got this one, so shit.
And that one's one of my I love it so much. That's why I'm keeping it on card. And I haven't found a second one of those. With McFarlane's, yes, they're cheap. When they're gone, that's it. Grim Knight shut up. At first Deathstroke shut up, and like these I like Supermobile was accidentally $20. It was $19.99 along with the Batwing. Now they're both $29.99.
I know. Shit,
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't want the Supermobile, but I think I will go back and hurry and get the Batwing.
Oh, they're just peg warming at Walmart.
Shit. Yeah, they're there. They're there right now.
Yeah.
But moving on down to old Wendy here. She's got the lighter shorts, which those are cool. And let's see. Okay, the boots where they got it. Okay, I know it's a $10 figure. I know it's small and everything, but what is she doing with white knee pads? I know it's a design on the damn boots, but that looks horrendous.
Dude, but there's like 1,000 Wonder Woman designs.
That's true. What I'm going to do with this one, this one looks more closer to the original in the 80s, the old school, because that white stripe is supposed to go all the way up to the top of the boot and then outline the rim of the boot. So that's what I just see. What I know what I'm going to customize already on her. So that's those white knee pad things are gone. I've never seen one anyway, KJ, I know there's a million designs for her, but I haven't seen one with those big ass white diamond fucking knee pads. I'm like, don't give the woman the knee pads.
If we're talking paint apps and whatnot,
yeah,
you guys are totally talking about $14.99 for these figures.
I'd do it. I would do it because it's my nostalgia, dude. I mean, she's newer because she's got. I dig the W belt buckle.
Yes,
the OG one. It's the belt grows into the W on her chest, and that's another look, like you were saying. It's tons of customizing potential here, paint apps and stuff. And I don't mind the bicep straps or whatever they are on there. Whatever, okay. But she's the one I had a problem with her apps and all that.
KJ, you brought something to my attention just a minute ago. The TVC Star Wars are $13.99. And I'm going to like 15 and some like 20, depending like what you get.
Dark Trooper or something.
Yeah, the Dark Trooper is like I think 25. Like that's ridiculous. But they're about $15 now. And while I am more picky with them, I still get them because we get the soft goods. Like that the Obi-Wan you showed last week when we had my case on. If I got that quality with these superpowers, $14.99 all day long.
All day. I'm in.
I'm in like Flynn.
Okay.
Because we're gonna get. Granted, we have soft goods now, but I want like quality. Like, don't just like throw some cloth in there. Like, you have soft goods. No, that's a rag.
It's a rag. The original capes suck.
Right. Also, and I just realized this, KJ, when you put up behind you, you've got John Stewart.
Yes.
Tied for second best Green Lantern.
Oh, yes.
Now, what does he come with? He comes with his Power Lantern. Why? Because John Stewart is a Green Lantern and he needs their goddamn Power Lanterns. You go back to that Wonder Woman, what does she not have?
Damn lasso.
Her lasso.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so hold on real quick. I pulled up that cape for
Cape Master.
So Bobby,
yes,
hypothetically talking once again about that. Can you guys see this?
Yep. Yeah, he's making a lasso too. He made a lasso for her.
So like, there's a lasso.
He knows what you want, bro.
So it's like, you know what? And you do this, and I'm like, I think he already added some paint to the boots too.
Did he?
He did.
Oh no, this is a vintage one. That's what he did. But Tony, I know you got that. I know you can chrome out the gauntlets.
Oh, I'm doing that all day, right when I get her.
But yeah. I'm looking at that lasso. I'm looking at this cape, and it's like with Todd, if you give people what they want, they'll pay.
Oh yeah.
They'll pay for it. They'll pay for it.
Yeah, and if you don't, I'll just pay Michael. I'll pay the Cape Master, and I've already paid him. Those are on the way.
I'm just gonna add that to my watch list real quick. Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
Well, if you buy from him, it might be cheaper. If you buy from him on through his Facebook. It might be cheaper, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
That's eBay price. It could be. I can't remember what I paid. I can look it up though.
But this goes to what we were discussing really with Hasbro when we got season 1 or series 1 of JoJo, and we got like the nerfed sci-fi guns. Well, we got Buchanan with Gridiron giving us all those loadouts.
Yeah.
Hasbro paid attention. And what do we have? Now we have G.I. Joes with real looking artillery.
Yes.
Accoutrement. They got kitted out. Ad scopes.
Yep.
Ad mags.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Slings for the rifles. Yeah.
Now, is McFarlane paying as close attention? I don't know. I would hope so. But if he sees that people are making better capes, better accessories for these figures, and he goes, "Hey, look, $5 more, you get a better cape, you get more accessories."
Man, I'm out $12 plus shipping because now I have to get that cape to go with that Wonder Woman that I'm gonna open off the card.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come with the lasso.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, check this out, KJ. I looked up my correspondence with Michael Marquez, the Cape Master, for the Wonder Woman cape, the Batman cape for the Batman we'll talk about, the Tim Drake corrected cape, and the lasso. I paid $25 with $4.50 shipping. So what's that? $29.50?
Yeah,
that's what I paid, and they're on the way.
Yeah, I mean, I would. Oh man. So McFarlane's kind of shooting himself in the foot by cheaping out on these. Yeah, it's a cheaper price, but I think he would sell more.
He would,
and it would be good for the community. It would be good for the culture. Like the retro figures would actually get back in vogue.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's in LA, so you'll get it fast because you're over there.
Exactly.
Well, he's in Vegas, man, so you get it fast too.
I'm next door.
Yeah, that's true. Now, what is
Wonder Woman? Bobby's in Texas, so
that'll take a while.
Yeah, okay.
It'll take a while.
A little bit.
That's okay. That's okay. Now the Invisible Jet. It is a truncated Invisible Jet.
Yes.
A bubble jet.
It's okay.
I dig it.
It's dope looking. Like we're not gonna get like a giant. This is
no.
Hold on a second.
Wonder Woman. Look, it's an invisible jet.
It's a baby jet. It's a baby jet.
It's a baby jet.
Let me show you guys something. Hold on a second.
By all means.
All right. Yeah. So.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
So you look at it. I mean, it's smart, right? Like, look at the proportions. It's like the bat wings like this. The Supermobile is like this. You can fit the figure in. You can make it do what it do. Figure sold separately, of course. But it's just fun.
It's fun. That's just fun. It's just fun. That's what it's about, right? That's what it's about.
It's true. I mean, it's a fun jet. And we've never gotten this before. I've got the Hot Wheel one around here somewhere.
I went all in on the bundle.
Screen or what?
It was up.
Oh, never mind. But it's I think it's the same thing. Like you push a button to open it, right?
Yeah.
Like on a bat wing, you actually have to push the bat symbol to get the canopy to open.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I went all in on that bundle, the Superpowers bundle. You get all of them plus the 2 with this for $75. I did it.
see if you can like cancel it because I showed you that code, man.
I think I used the code, but I don't know. I'll look.
There's MTS 10.
Yeah.
And then there's also Punch 15. Yeah.
I'll check that out. But man, yeah, I mean that Wonder Woman's jet is it's fun. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I'm all for it. Go ahead. It's just these little figures, dude. They're nostalgia, and I'll make it. I mean, the price point. The price point. Come on,
Now, moving on, we got Robin, which we talked about. That cape is wrong.
The cape is fucking wrong.
So now I know what he was going for. I know he was going for like this one.
Yes, it's going for like a Dick Grayson.
Yeah, the Dick Grayson. I know he's going for the Dick Grayson cape, which that's fine. However, this is Dick Grayson, Jason Todd suit, which they both did have. This.
They both have the same. Yeah, they both have the same.
Yeah, they both have the same suit.
Yeah.
And then as I'm playing with making him like, but this one,
we're doing the same thing.
It's not. It's different suit. It's a different job. I mean, different era. Different.
Yeah, that's a Tim Drake Robin with a Dick Grayson huge cape.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Dick Grayson never had a cape that went floor length.
Right. No way. Yeah.
So once again, going back to the comic books, if you haven't read it yet, World's Finest. It's Mark Waid, Dan Moore back when Dick Grayson was Robin, and we're getting like some kind of like hints of like why Robin chose to be the Nightwing suit, and it's because he went on a date with Supergirl, dressed like this, and he was like, "What self-respecting girl is gonna want to be with me dressed in short shorts? Who wears shorts?"
Exactly. Tim had the right idea, but we all know what happened with Dick. He got the chicks.
Look, if there's one if they're like in Marvel and DC, you've got like pretty much like three people who just like pull. Matt Murdock.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Go ahead. Okay.
Matt Murdock.
Of course.
Bruce Wayne.
Yes. Tony Stark.
Dick Grayson.
You know who else could pull a lot, and he's done a lot? Logan.
Okay, you're right. Wolverine
more than any of them, probably.
He's got 150 years, 200 years of pulling. And you know what? Logan doesn't discriminate.
No.
Isn't he with Storm now? Holy shit.
No, he was with Storm.
Okay. That was a while back.
He was with Storm. He actually got her. He took her away. Well, when she and Black Panther broke
Panther broke it off. An idiot, Yeah.
Broke it off, and he said, "The only one I don't want you to date is Wolverine."
And she did.
And she was like,
went right to the hairy boy.
Got herself a Canadian who knows how to make love. But actually, for a while, he was in a throuple with Cyclops and Jean Grey.
I don't know. Was he really? I mean, I always hated that because it's like, Wolvie, you could get all your own. Leave her alone. She is for Scott, and I know you guys have this thing. I never liked that at all. The only reason that was kind of cool is when he was new to the team and he was just trying to pick up. That was he goes, I think he wanted to. He smelled the attraction on her.
Right.
Oh my god! And then Angel came in and slammed him up against the tree. Oh my god!
Now I will say this: as much as he does pull, he's got his numbers are like quadruple digits.
All-time scorer leader.
He's the Wilt of comic books. It is also really funny. I don't know if I'd call it funny, but there were like the three women who he will be like fiercely protective of, and as Jubilee, Rogue, and
Shadowcat. Okay. Yep.
He broke up.
Those are his little daughters. Those are his daughters. Yeah, those are his daughters.
There was one character, I can't think of her name right now, but he actually broke up during the whole schism thing. He broke up the Xavier Institute because Cyclops wanted to treat them like soldiers. He's like, no, that's a child.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that. I remember that.
Have a doll. Not he's like, nope, these are soldiers. And Wolverine's I'll go to war.
And then Natasha Widow saw him like an uncle. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in World War II, he and Cap saved her, and so she always saw him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
that's so cool. That backstory, all those are really cool because he's involved with all kinds of stuff. It's because him and Cap are so aged.
Yeah. My favorite Wolverine writer though is probably going to be Jason Aaron, which does delve into that.
Ooh.
And there's a really great issue where he's having a birthday. And his new girlfriend at the time was asking the Avengers and the X-Men what they thought of him. Each one gave him
oh yeah, they were all in boxes.
Yeah. It's a great issue. Now Robin, getting back on to
back on track.
Back on track. It's all right. We got time here.
Yeah.
It's okay. you pull the cape off, it's not a bad figure.
Right. No, I agree.
It's not a bad figure. He kind of no, I mean if you look at it, he has the R looks straight out of the 90s. Like I actually like love this figure. That cape pisses me off.
Yeah. You need the right cape. You need it. I would do a darker green, but I'm not hating on it. You know, I mean, Tim Drake have that hairstyle? I mean, okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
A little
I get the
spiky.
R right on that. I mean, what? Yeah.
That's fine. No, whatever.
Specs right.
The specs say.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks like the cartoon. Yeah, to me.
he does look like that New Adventures Batman, which I hated the New Adventures, but
There
looks
you go.
it is a darker green. That head sculpt is 100% Jason Todd, Dick Grayson.
Okay.
I would say they got nerve putting on the black and yellow cape on the art, but not
Right?
not
Come on.
that on the cape itself.
It's
It's
too
like-
expensive for a $10 figure to do a two-tone cape. Okay.
So wait a minute. Let me show you guys this, if I may.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, by all means.
It keeps coming back to that Todd picture. That's funny.
Man, okay, I need to find that Facebook link because now
I got it for you.
two capes I had to get. I had to at least get this in the Wonder Woman cape. Hell, if Aquaman has a cape, I'll get that shit too. Man.
Dude.
Like,
Oh man. Hey, look at that. That's cool. And someone said he will make a Batman cape, the blue it's supposed to be, and black underneath. Because you know the Neil Adams artwork kind of had blue on the outside and the inside was all dark. You know, we assume it was a shadow, but you know,
yeah,
I mean,
this is cool.
it's
hold on a
neat.
second.
Yeah.
Once again,
I'll send you that link for the
never
Michael
mind.
Marquez's thing. So
Yeah. Speaking of Neil Adams, boom.
boom.
I love this
That's bread and butter right there. That's what you want. That's wow.
so much. Now, going back to my superpowers Batman.
We talking 80s. We talking almost a really nice reproduction of that you got in your hand,
It is like if you look at where's my camera? There's
or the closest thing to it.
if you look at like the whole chest,
It's the
and
same.
belt, it is this. It looks almost identical.
Same sculpt, man.
that's a lot of love right there.
There's
God.
a lot. There was a lot of love that put into that Batman figure. Like this is like this looks great. I mean, granted, this is like 1985. Oh,
You're talking about paying homage.
84. This is 84.
Yes.
So when we go back to this one, like even the bicep is the same.
It's the
Like,
same.
That outside of the head, this is almost a complete replica of this, and I love that. I love it.
So
Yeah,
let me go ahead. Oh, go ahead, Tony.
No, I was looking at David's comment. Yeah, his jaw looks kind of wonky, but I mean, it's a 10. I keep on trying to justify things. A $10 figure, but yeah, he could have used a nicely, properly strong jaw that's almost Bruce Timm style.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
look at that. Even his, come on. But I'll live with it, I guess.
yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It's like there's a lot of perfectionism and a lot of
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say criticism because people want what they want, right? But I'm cool with this.
Look at on that one and on here. Look, he even did the V on the new one.
Yep.
Like that, like it's got the V right there. Like McFarlane. Like here we go. Yeah. So if like he got the V on that. I mean,
His cowl V. Yeah.
I mean, he went above and beyond on this one. I thought it's actually my favorite of this new line.
No, he's great because it looks just like the damn 80s one, man. He looks great, and I mean, I could pass on that. You know the black on his cowl, on his mask is a shadow. It's an artistic shadow, but I mean,
I
a
love
lot of
that.
figures came like that. Yeah.
Well, I love the fact that on that figure,
See,
that's straight up Neil
it's a
Adams.
shadow. Yeah.
It's the shadow. It's
That's Jose Luis Garcia Lopez artwork too, right there.
yes.
The first one's the Jim Lee Hush. Yeah.
Yes.
That one's beautiful.
So this one, McFarlane is definitely paying more homage to superpowers, and yeah,
I'm loving it. So, but I
will.
will.
And then finally, we are rocking with this. I want to say like it's kind of like a 70s esque Batmobile. I like it. I think I will pass on it because I do have
what? Well, you know what? I know why. You got that badass piece of freaking art. Can you dust that bad boy, please, for me?
Everyone,
actually, I can. This is like played with. Like this is like I have to like take a cleaner to it. Actually.
Oh, okay. He's. It's kind of rough. Okay. I get it.
This Batmobile has been through like.
It's been through some real good playing years.
I went through some shit. I do need to get
the canopies or like the windshield.
Like these.
You might be able to find those.
This one's broken.
Okay, you still rock it. All right. Just put a few bullet holes in it.
So these still.
Oh, I remember that. God, I never had that Batmobile. So my next door neighbor had it. It is so badass.
Hold on, let's see here. Can I
working? Work that battle ram. The battle ram. Oh, there you go.
And then, man, what was it? The back, man. I took this apart for some reason.
Oh, did you?
I kind of wanted to see what made it work, and
the big hook, the big pincher hooks that come out.
Yeah, the pincher hooks are back there, but I need to take this apart and refix it. But yeah, like
put that bad boy through a car wash.
It needs
some loving. Let's just say it needs
I don't show all my shit is dusty. That's why I don't show all my. You'd be like, KJ, where's your shit? It's like it's around here somewhere.
I dust my shit.
It still turns.
There you go. You're flexing now, motherfucker.
I am. It's a giant flex.
I never had that badass thing. That was awesome. And to me, I'd have been good with just having those. Yeah, I know how I sold them all to get rid of them to play games. I would have kept that thing.
You gotta have the capes flowing out of it.
Oh God.
Don't be jealous because you don't have one.
I know. I'm hating on you. Look at this. I'm getting this one though. You know what this reminds me of? Remember? Oh, here we go back. Let me date myself. We remember those read-along books with the cassettes that you would put the cassette on, and it had sound effects and everything, and it'd read all the dialogue, and them shits were a little dark and a little scary. The sounds, the voices, the everything. I think I have the book somewhere, but it's where I think they're going after the Joker. He's like stolen a piece of artwork, and Batman and Robin going after him, and the Batmobile kind of looked like that, and they go up in this warehouse where like a Joker's hideout, and it's all dark, and they're going through, and you can just hear that the cassette is like, it's freaking, the sound effects are badass. And then Robin trips over something, and they look down, it's a body, the Night Watchman, and oh shit. And then the guy who voiced the Joker, and the laugh was scary as shit, dude. I'm gonna find it and send you guys a link to that or whatever I'm talking about. Oh my God, that's the Batmobile that they were in. It looked like it anyway, to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like which one they're taking that from.
Yeah, man, I think they all, and the whole thing with their open canopies, you can just put them in, take them out, put them in. They're all convertibles.
Yeah, Batman doesn't care about head safety.
No care. Top. He's got a full cowl and lenses. They both got eye protection.
Exactly. I will say that I am glad that this Batman head sculpt looks a lot better than the Series 1 Batman, where like the ears are going out to the side for some reason, and
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
they just like I feel like it was just a giant missed opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of feel. Yeah, I just left them in. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So, but will we be getting most of these? I think so. Oh, look, Ken decides to join an hour and a half into the show. What's up, buddy?
Well, yeah, Ken.
You're on Canadian time, I see. All right. So before we go, any last thoughts on what Uncle Todd is doing right, wrong, what we think, what we're digging?
Oh man, I think Superpowers is it's just a lot of fun. It's fun first, and I think they do a really good job of. I was trying so hard to find the meme where like the '89 Batmobile and the original Superpowers Batmobile get together, and their kid is this Batmobile.
Yeah, it looks like it. You hit the nail on the head with that.
It is, because it's the best of both worlds. We have the iconic bat fins in the back. Yep. There's a comic book Batmobile that's pretty much just like this with that in the hood.
Yeah.
And it's just a really good way to show love with it. The Batwing, had echoes of the 1989 Batwing to it, because that's retro for us.
Yeah.
A lot of kids. And then you have the generation, the Gen Xers that were there for Super Friends in the 70s and whatnot. And I watched Super Friends too, but it was on USA Network. Like, it was like reruns. Like the same way I watched Scooby-Doo. And
oh man, I had to get up early. I had to get up. No. I had to get up early for some cartoon I can't remember, but after school, the Super Friends were on. Yeah. For me.
So it's fun, and especially like if you're not the type to like obsess over all these little details, and we are too.
Like I do.
Tony just sold $36 worth of capes. Like, I'm like,
dude.
But still,
I think you hit it on the nail there, KJ. I think that the reason why we're all trying to figure out where that Batmobile is from is because it is an amalgamation.
It is
of so many different Batmobiles, because that front end is 1940s.
Yes,
all the way.
That big-headed bat,
The wheels and the coloring are my Batmobile.
Yeah,
so like that blue. I'm gonna show you again, Tony, just so I can show you that I have it and you don't. The blues are the same.
He is, KJ. See how he is. See how he does me.
Hey man, you kept the love alive. What's going off?
No, you're right. You're right with that one. The rims, man. The rims did it.
The fins. You're right. That's 89 Batmobile.
89.
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
Oh no, go ahead, Tony.
No, I like it. It hit those feels, and you guys, the amalgamation, you guys hit it right, and I think Todd is doing that on purpose.
100%.
I'm going to give him some credit.
So much of our childhood, like,
oh yes, Aaron, yes,
yeah, Legion of Doom. You remember when they did the, Crisis on Infinite Earths on the Arrowverse? They actually found like the facility that the Hall of Justice was based on for the cartoon.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And then they actually did like a live action Digimat of it. It's like,
that's
how
awesome.
deep the love of this stuff goes. And we didn't have VCRs. You had to wait for stuff to come on.
It's a freaking real building.
It's like, so it was just like,
And if you missed to hit record, if you didn't know how to program your stupid VCR, or you asked someone to do it and they forget to do it, you had to wait until the summer for reruns, or pray that the show had a recap the next week.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man, now we can watch them all.
What happened? Okay, I'm caught up.
Previously like, oh, what happened?
Exactly.
That happened? No.
And then the different versions, the ones with stupid Wendy and Wonder Mutt, and I forgot the dude's name, the kid.
Oh, the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, and then I didn't mind the Wonder Twins. I didn't mind them, but the three other idiots I didn't care for. I remember when Batman and Robin would show up on Scooby-Doo every now and then.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Love that. My favorite ones.
1 or 2 powers, activate.
Casey Kasem as Robin. Yeah.
What's up? Oh, that's right. He was
Casey
Ralph.
Kasem. Yep.
Right.
And Shaggy, I think. Yeah, he was Shaggy too. Yeah.
He was Shaggy.
Mhm.
Betamax. God damn, David. How old are you, man? Shit.
Every time I think of Shaggy, Shaggy's a freaking weed smoker.
Oh yeah. That man was 100%.
He's always got the Scooby snacks. He's fighting the Scooby for him.
He got the munchies.
Yeah. Oh
I
man.
I'm just messing with you, David. I know. I never had Betamax.
Betamax. I never had that.
We had Betamax. I remember watching Action Jackson on Betamax.
Ooh, Vanity.
Rest in peace, Vanity. Listen,
Vanity was topless in that bad boy.
I had my parents were hippies.
Nice.
Did you ever watch Howard the Duck? They showed us Howard the Duck at YMCA. I was
punishment.
We were 7.
I'm kidding.
I loved Howard. Here's the thing. You remember the first opening minutes of Howard the Duck, he gets pulled by a tractor beam and he gets through all these different apartments in Duck World. And in one of the apartments was a duck woman bathing in a bathtub. And she was topless.
This the one with Leah Thompson. Leah Thompson, right?
Bare duck breasts out in the open. And that was the first. And I knew what they were. I was like, oh, okay, so that's what they look like.
She had duck titties?
So this is me at 7 being like, oh, that's what they look like?
Some duck titties.
So that's the first time I saw a pair of titties was on Howard the Duck. At YMCA, and the counselors knew they messed up. They didn't know, like, shit. They had to like try to fast forward or something. It's like, it's too late. That's what they look like? All right.
Now in a good kind of mood, duck titties.
I won't lie. When I was younger, I was like, oh, because like, look, you're like 5, 6 when it comes out. I'm like, all right, cool. And then you get older, you're like, wait, was Leah Thompson about to like sleep with the
Leah Thompson was in bed with him.
She was
smoking hot.
Oh.
Leah Thompson, what?
Oh. Yeah. Much then you go watch Back to the Future and like
KJ thought tits had feathers on him until he was 16.
He gets it like wait. Where's the rest of it?
But it's weird. So like growing up, it's like I remember like my big cousins or like my uncles talking about how hot Pam Grier was. I'm like, oh man, they're still talking about her. And now we're like, man, Vanity, man, Leah Thompson.
Pam Grier was smoking. Oh,
still Pam well, Pam Grier. What is this? What is this?
Shout out to Tarantino. He knew. He's like,
and then Prince had to, replace Vanity with Apollonia. I'm okay. I'm cool with that.
There's a timeline where Vanity was in Purple Rain and it just blew everyone's minds. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay.
Then she found God, and then that was it.
No,
more power to her.
Oh well,
more power to Apollonia.
So we just made this a total kind of mood at night.
We did.
We did. With duck titties.
Kind of mood at night. After dark.
The comment section blew up. It's like, okay, they're like, fuck superpowers.
Now I'm gonna go back and watch freaking Howard the Duck and look for duck titties. Thanks a lot, KJ.
You got it. You can watch Duckman too. You can probably find some there. Yeah.
Oh, I love Duckman. Duckman was hilarious.
Yeah,
Duckman was so ahead of his time.
Yes, David. Vanity was the last dragon. Damn right.
Glow. You got the glow. Anyway,
did you get the
last dragon in years?
Who's the master?
We gotta just like we'll get copyright struck, but we can just stream stuff. We'll just start streaming
movies. Just streaming it.
And be like, hey man, what you think about Moondragon and Drax? Yeah, here's Action Jackson. Here's
Shaq.
Action Jackson, dude.
And James Gunn's Scooby-Doo because it's topical. No, I'm sorry.
Now, the actor who played Sho'nuff was actually in one of my favorite Western TV shows, The Adventures of Briscoe Kenny Jr.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that. Sho'nuff.
Great show. Whose theme song is still used for the Olympics ceremonies.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Loved it. David Speck, you are correct. He did pass a few years ago, but he was amazing. In
you're talking about Sho'nuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he passed. All right. So for episode 122, KJ, here's the thing. When people go like, what's next? I don't.
Yeah, it's not that kind of show. We just like having fun, and we appreciate you guys having fun with us as well. Wait, but what were y'all final thoughts on the wave?
Page punchers, weird. Might get that, Mr. Freeze. Titans, love them. We'll get them eventually. Yellow Lantern Batman, dope. Probably will pass on it. And then superpowers, I'll get them.
You know where the capes are now. I will send you the link.
Please do.
I will send you the link, dude. Michael Marquez is awesome. For me, I'm not touching anything except superpowers because we're talking. I'm crying about paint apps a little bit, but I can do what I do to them. So they're gonna look better when I get my hands on them.
You know what happened with your stuff, Tony?
Thank you, dude. Thank you so much.
You two make figures look better.
Yes, man. When I saw that bundle, I know I probably overpaid. Thanks, KJ, for giving me that damn shit a little late.
Look, man, you had to haul
I jumped on it quick, and I'm like, wait a minute. Half of me is like, wait a minute. All of them are still at Walmart. Why pre-order? But you never know because that Batmobile, they're coming out with. At first, I was like gonna just pick and choose, but damn, you know how I was crying about Gold Label and Todd's The Big Line not giving us the Magnificent Seven yet.
Mm-hmm.
Superpowers already hit every one of them except for Manhunter, who's coming next, maybe. Oh my God. You put Manhunter next with maybe, I don't know, Firestorm, Red Tornado.
Ooh.
Give me all the 80s satellite era JLA. In, baby. Can you imagine?
I want to recreate that Justice League Unlimited theme song.
Yes. Oh,
just superpowers.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah.
So if I had to guess, the next wave will be, I think, Martian Manhunter.
Let's guess. Go ahead. Okay, Manhunter.
Lex Luthor.
Okay.
In his green suit.
Yes.
You know what? Let's have some fun. Firestorm, I agree. And you know what? Brainiac with the chrome.
Ooh.
Got good taste.
That would be nice.
All 80s versions. None
of I wouldn't mind Shazam.
All right.
I wouldn't mind
I wouldn't mind Hush, but I want to see what a retro coat would look like.
Ooh, that Michael Martin, get it's like a little half cape on a longer cape, huh? That's what Shazam's cape looks like, right?
Yes.
Right.
Well, the old school. Yeah.
Green Arrow. Yeah.
Oh, Green Arrow.
Yeah.
That's everybody chime in on this. Shit. Now I'm thinking about
what do you want to see done in the superpower style?
Right.
We need a Batgirl.
We need
Batgirl and Catwoman.
Oh man, Penguin, Joker. Come on.
If it succeeds, I wouldn't mind seeing like the movie figs done superpower style.
He'll do it. Yeah, I mean, he's got a way to go, man, and he's doing right by me so far. I mean, maybe he'll make the pretty boy Aquaman too. We'll see. Plastic Man, got to get that one.
Yeah.
He'll make Aquaman with the hook.
Well, yeah, he'll make that. Yeah, that'll be sweet.
Yes.
So he's got a ways to go, and he's got a lot of stuff to play with. And, oh man, and it's just good for me.
And of course, another Batman and will be thrown in there for some reason.
Oh sure.
I like real quick before we sign off. I like how KJ and I had a discussion earlier, like a pre-production meeting. Like, all right, we'll have a short show, maybe an hour. An hour.
How long has it been?
Yeah, it's been almost like 2 hours. It's been like an hour.
Oh, I see. Yeah. With our eight homies riding hard for us in the chat.
Yes, thank y'all for rolling with us.
Rewatch. I talked to Punk with Toys, and he's like, "Oh shit, I had no idea," and then he jumped on. Thanks, Lawrence, jumping on. Oh man,
nerds never have short show. We don't. we like to talk.
Exactly. Nerds never have short shows.
No. And David, I was right. If they do decide to break it off, New Gods. I mean, there's Titans. Like,
Orion, Big Barda.
That means we got Darkseid.
And that Darkseid was still $9.99 too.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hal Jordan.
I need my Lantern Corps. Yeah. I need the core.
Kilowog. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, guys. It has been a wonderful show. For Tony, KJ, I am Bobby. This has been episode 122 of A Toy Kind of Mood. We will see you, as always, in the toy aisle. Peace.
Peace.